All right, it's another fantastic night for Talk Movies to Me. Let's get right to it.
What the heck is this? All right, welcome back to the first ever mobile edition, the first Talk Movies to Me of 2021.
That's right.
I'm here with my buddy Jake, and we watched, tell him what movie we watched, Jake.
I don't remember the title of the movie.
We watched Free State of
Jones. That's correct.
Also
it
known
was
as...
a very boring movie.
Very
slow.
But it did have Matthew Mcconaughey. Gotta love him. Gotta love him. So, right off the bat, Jake, what'd you think of the film?
Matthew McConaughey, great lead role. I mean, anytime you get Matthew McConaughey in a film, you can expect it to be a solid film, or at least hope for it to be. And especially right when the movie starts off with someone getting just plowed through the head with a bullet, just straight through the freaking...
The beginning scene,
oh man,
it's nuts.
And
no way to describe it.
If you're, have issues with blood, gore, ends of bones, hanging, gore in general. If you like a scary movie, maybe a little bit.
I'll also say, if you're a lover of dogs, this movie isn't the friendliest to dogs.
Not for you, honestly.
Yeah. That hurt the score a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
You see a dog get roasted over a campfire.
Not my favorite.
I'm a dog person, and I don't really like seeing dogs get roasted over campfires.
I was torn because I love Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah, Matthew McConaughey.
And I love dogs, and I understand that at a certain point in the movie he was being hurt by a dog. I get that. Was his life in danger? Would he have to kill it? I don't know.
Just maybe a twisted ankle.
Yeah, it was an ankle bite.
He didn't shoot the dog. He took a knife out of his,
stabbed it.
Yeah, and just freaking
Joker
slit the throat. And
you
heard the dog yelp, suffer, and it was terrible.
I hated it.
TV-14 for sure.
TV-14. Yeah, I don't know what this movie's rated, but I assume it's higher than TV-14.
I would hope.
What does the world come to,
Oh.
Yeah. So, any other parts of the movie that stuck out to you?
You constantly you can't sleep during this movie, Dalton. Like, if you sleep during this movie, you're like, what time period are we in? Because we're constantly going back from the era of 1864, and then somehow we end up in the 1900s. You just have to pay attention to that, because it's confusing. It's really confusing.
I was awake the whole time, and I got lost.
Yeah, very much so.
And I will say that there was one part where I was getting ready to fall asleep, and they're doing this real slow funeral scene,
Oh, yeah.
And it's just like, boom, boom, boom!
Pop out of a casket, just ready to...
That was cool.
And
apparently all the women are sharpshooters, too.
Yeah, she pulled it out of her just like a pshoo!
What was it like? It was like
a pshoo!
I love it. I love it. So, if you had to give this movie, Free State of Jones, starring Matthew McConaughey, I think it's from 2010. I don't know. It's from.
It's from a while ago, but stunning. Matthew McConaughey, good movies.
Yeah.
He's a good-looking guy. Always compassionate about what he's doing. But it's tough because at the same time, you got this movie dragging on. Over 2 hours long, and
it was 2 hours and 12 minutes. Felt like 4 hours and 30 minutes. Probably.
So then the war ended. The war's over. And then you think, okay, this movie's about to end. No. You still got 25% of the movie left.
Yeah, exactly. I'm with you. So, what's your score? Let me hear it. Guest goes first. The first ever guest.
First ever guest score. That's a lot of pressure on me. And this movie,
And I will say, too, it's a lot of pressure on the show, because now the bar is set here for every other guest that comes.
Yeah.
You set it up here.
It's getting hot in here.
Yeah.
Honestly, so Matthew McConaughey, you get a solid 7.9 for your role in this movie. You really took this movie from a score of in between 1 and 3 and bumped it up almost to 5, but it's not a 5. So I'm gonna go 5.1 is what I'm gonna have to give this movie, and that might be high. The only reason that's high is because Matthew McConaughey is just Matthew McConaughey, obviously.
Ladies and gentlemen, my heart is going because that is the exact score I had in my head. We are on point. Wow, that's never happened in all of Talk Movies TV history.
Ever.
I know this is the first guest we've ever had, but still, it's never happened. Wow,
this is. I mean, I tried to pull. You didn't even have to be in this, honestly. Like I was doing a good job until you interrupted me, but we don't have to talk about that.
All right, well, I'm going to leave now. Thanks for having me, Jake.
So the movie was not fantastic. It wasn't. It was not fantastic.
I'm hinting a little bit of mocking, and also, even though this is your house, you can leave because this is my show. So,
thanks for nice being on the show. I hope to be back.
Jake, appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
Kind of. All right. See you next time.
Also, super exciting. I'm proposing my girlfriend tomorrow, so that's going to be awesome. Well, when you're watching this, she'll be my fiance. You know, we might accidentally have it on camera. You know, it might accidentally be a video on Dalton Masterson Media. You know, check that out. Dude. Not a plug or anything, not a sponsor.
How many times are you going to keep borrowing my camera? Gosh dang.
You know, I'm just trying to give you a plug.
I appreciate that a lot. Alright everybody, thanks for watching. Also, I want to mention, I don't think I forgot about you, Dennis. Dennis is the one that recommended Free State of Jones, and I watched it just because of Dennis. So thank you for that. I know the review wasn't super flattering of the movie, but that's going to happen sometimes. And I don't want you to take it personally, Dennis, because I appreciate you. And like everybody else, you can throw in a movie, and I will watch it. I will review it, see what I think. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not always going to like it. I'm not always going to hate it, but I'm going to be honest with you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe. See you later.